What's going on there, YouTube, and welcome back to another comic book video. This is the channel where we sit down and cover different comic book stories from different comic book companies. Today, we're going to jump back over to Marvel Comics, and we're going to continue our coverage over the Shadowland event that took place back in 2010, because this event was dedicated to Daredevil, because Daredevil is a character who is one of the best characters in Marvel Comics, but he never had an event just dedicated to himself. So Marvel gave us Shadowland when he decided to join the Hand, which of course turned Daredevil evil. But in our very first video, he killed his worst enemy, Bullseye. With the death of Bullseye, we are slowly learning how that affected other people. In this video, we're going to kind of learn how that affected Elektra, the woman he used to love, or he still kind of does, but he keeps her far away because he knows their relationship is so toxic. But with that being said, I do hope you enjoy part 3 of our coverage of Shadowland, because this is bringing in Elektra into the big event that we are currently covering. I do hope you enjoy. So at the opening of this book, we pick up with Elektra, who seems to be in some part of the world where it is freezing cold and snowing, except guessing the snow doesn't bother her at all, except she is greeted by Master Izo, who is coming to Elektra to ask her for some help. For the ones who are watching this video and wondering who in the world is Master Izo used to be part of the Hand, but when the Hand began to turn evil, he left, then formed a second group of warriors until he was kicked out of that group as well. Either way, Master Izo was the one who trained Stick. Stick was the person who trained both Daredevil and Elektra, but before this book, Master Izo had asked Daredevil to join the Hand, hoping that Daredevil could actually change the Hand for the betterment of good. Of course, he failed. So it is Master Izo asking Elektra to help Daredevil for 2 reasons. One, Daredevil and Elektra used to have some toxic relationship. Well, they still do at this point. But also, she used to be in command of the Hand. That was her mission as well, hoping to change the Hand for the betterment of good. Then we find out that this is Master Izo talking to Elektra in her mind. Then we get a few pages to show us what Elektra was doing before her mind was invaded by Master Izo, which is that she was on some kind of mission to kill some random men. So we get a few pages that show us Elektra just taking out these random men with no problem at all. This is kind of cool, because this is also reminding us what Elektra can do. She is deadly. She is not just a random character. There is a reason why these men are going to be dead, because they don't even stand a chance against her. Some time has passed by, and we see Elektra is collecting some money from some guy that tells us that he was the one who was paying her to kill that group of men earlier. But this guy was planning to kill Elektra while she was counting the money, except she mentions that this man's life means nothing to her. To this random man, he is confused why she said that. That is when you have a group of the Hand being a ninja clan and the current version of a pseudo-religious cabal worshipping a demon known as the Beast. The clan is made up of different factions, which are each led by a faction leader. Well, this group comes out of nowhere and kills this guy, and then say that they were sent by Daredevil, and apparently he wants to get rid of her. Not really her to be killed, but he wants her out of America. The problem is that she finds the idea of Daredevil sending these guys and not coming himself as an insult. Now, the hand weren't going to fight Elektra, but since she said that, well, the youngest member of this group decided to attack her, which teaches him a lesson on why that is a bad idea. Except while she is fighting against this guy, that is when she is confronted again by Master Izo in her mind, where this is Master Izo telling her that she should help Matt Murdock because it is not him doing things on his own will. He mentions that Matt Murdock is currently under the control of the Beast. Now, the name The Beast should not be confused with the X-Men character Beast. The Beast is some kind of ancient demon that the hand has summoned to use its powers. Slowly, it had infected the hand and made them change their ways. That is why Master Izo had left. But that is why Master Izo had sent Daredevil and Elektra to basically help the hand defeat the Beast. Except now, Daredevil's soul is now being affected by the Beast and being controlled by it. After the fight and talking to Master Izo through her mind, we see Elektra go outside and we see something on the big screen. Of course, it is the actions of what had happened in Shadowland number 1. Which was the moment Daredevil had killed Bullseye. This is showing us that the whole world saw it happening. And we already knew that thanks to Shadowland Bullseye. Either way, when Elektra was watching the video, at first it seems that she is happy that Matt Murdock killed Bullseye. Bullseye was the one who killed Elektra a long time ago. But when she sees him kind of struggling to get control of his mind, it shows her that he is battling for the control of his body with the Beast. The book then closes on Elektra, where it seems that she is climbing the big wall of ice. She's in the same spot where we started this video, but it seems that maybe she is going to help Master Izo. Could be wrong there, but honestly, we will find out down the road in a later video. But this is where we are going to end today's video. So please hit that like button down below and also subscribe to the channel for more content to come in the near future. Also, any suggestions on books I should read, well, please let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But I do hope you enjoy today's video.